Your local pawn shop might be the best place to get deals on gold and silver. Hi, I'm Keith. This is the Prospector's Vault. Thank you for joining me today. I love going to my local pawn shop and seeing what they have on offer for gold and silver. Often the very best deals out there you can find at your local pawn shop. So I want to bring you with me so we can see what we can find. But first, let's talk about why. There's two things that are going to rob the value of your gold and silver when you purchase it. Number one is premium. Number two is shipping costs. Those two things can really degrade how much purchasing power you have by up to 30 or even 40%. I want to help you stack as much gold and silver as possible by teaching you what I've learned over the last 20 years so you can avoid my mistakes, and there's been many. So let's head down to the local pawn shop, see what we can find. Wait! One more thing. We got to talk about this. Some pawn shops are sketchy. They're sus, as my 10-year-old daughter would say. Don't go to those pawn shops. Instead, go on Google Maps, find pawn shops in your local area or coin shops that have a good reputation. They say things like, gave me a good price or excellent customer service. Those are the ones you want to go to. Don't go to the ones on the weird side of town near the railroad tracks. Yeah, don't do that. Go to the good ones. There's some good ones out there that you'll feel perfectly safe in. Make sure you go to those. Here's my pawn shop in southern Arizona and where I bought silver on this day. When you walk in the store, you're greeted with a display case that holds some of the collectible silver for sale, including American Eagles across the top there with the prices clearly identified. The spot price is always on display here, so you never have a question what you're paying. And some more collectible items throughout this case. All this will definitely cost you more than spot, but it's some beautiful silver. And when we move over here, you see the bulk silver. And this is why I love coming to this pawn shop. What you see is what you get. Not a huge amount of variety here. Some 10-ounce bars and lots of 1-ounce rounds. But again, what you see is what you get. And then some junk silver. Interestingly, he was sold out of gold this day. But all in all, a great little store, very friendly and super safe. I'd even bring my kids here. There it is, my pawn shop score. A silver buffalo. Beautiful. So there's two reasons why I think pawn shop silver is going to be a little bit cheaper. Number one, you go pick it up. And when you go pick it up, you don't have to pay shipping. That's easy to understand. Number two, it's not that pretty. This is not going to be a collectible piece of silver. It's just a rando piece of silver. Just happened to be what this guy had in this box of silver. So those two things are why when you go to a pawn shop, you're often going to be paying less. At my local pawn shop, the guy is not in the premium business. He does have some collector pieces, and those of course cost more, but his bulk silver, he's in the volume business. So he just wants to buy and sell. He just wants to move silver and gold as fast as possible. So that works to my advantage when I'm willing to purchase silver. It's maybe not absolutely perfect, but it's good enough. So now the important question, what did I pay for this? Spot is at $51. I paid just over $51 for this thing, which means I saved tremendously over buying from an online dealer, doesn't matter who. I'm Keith. Thanks for joining me here at the Prospector's Vault. This will be going into the vault just as soon as I get home. I hope you learned something today, and I hope I encouraged you to shop local at your local pawn shops for the best deals on gold and silver. No one's paying me to tell you this. I just thought you should know.